Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris. My name is Sonelias, and we're going to be loading the end of the last saved game, which we're playing as the humanoid species focusing on psionics. Now in terms of our actual unity, we are 2 months off from the next unity item, which should be this one here, I would say. Because yeah, then we basically will complete here the supremacy, and we can basically choose a new ascension perk. So that would be a good step, I guess. Now I've just sent out some colony ships last episode, so basically I've got a colony ship that's basically over here, starting to colonize a world for me. Plus there should be another one of the colony ships en route. If I'm not mistaken, that is. Yeah, this one here. So we go to this world here. Ah, we just got in that point. But this world here is being colonized at the moment, and that's basically going to have a species of the one of the races actually we uplifted, so that'd be good. Unity output increased by 10% per neighboring rival. Now I don't have any rivals, at least at the moment, so that's a good thing, but it does free up an ascension perk here. We stand at the threshold of awakening the true psionic mind of our species. Our minds are ready, and we have heard whispers of a psychic realm beyond our own. All members of our species will unlock their full psionic potential. Cool, I like that one. World Shaper is terraforming speed is increased. Galactic Contender. Alright, let's go for this one here. Transcendence. Alright, the human psychic species has experienced what can only be described as a great awakening. For a time now we have been aware of the great psionic potential inherent in our species, but such powers have only manifested themselves in a small minority until now. Almost overnight, human psychics everywhere have unlocked their full psionic potential. It is as if the sort of communal pool of human psychic physical energy has finally reached a critical tipping point, collectively awakening the latent ability of our brains. Telepathy has already replaced most verbal communication between human psychics, and is only one small example of the innumerable change our society is faced with. We're now tied together in a way that few of us could have ever imagined. The veil has been lifted. Now, what does that mean for me? I'm not sure. What does that mean? Good question. So that should of course mean that all of my people here now have got that psychic ability in there.
In progress.
If I look at my leader list, it should of course also become quite clear that all of the humans, at least on my list, have now got that psychic ability. If I look at my demographics, is there still a second human psychic option on there? Yes, there is. And these guys do not have the psychic ability whatsoever. I'm not sure why. I am not sure why. Either way, the psychic ability is good. Colonization allowed. And where have I got the Raxicondiums in my empire? I'm not sure. But at least they are latent psychic and we are psychic. So this is... they are dormant in most of its members. Quite rare. These powers can manifest in great leaders. Happiness is increased. Energy credit is increased. Ooh, that's good. Society output, physics output, and engineering output is also increased. Good. And still I'm standing in terms of storage here, really at the height of what I actually am able to do. Ooh, okay. Like a muffled whisper in a dark room, the shroud called to us from within our minds. It's a primordial realm of pure psychic energy that came into being at the dawn of time. All creatures that have been gifted with psionic abilities tap into the shroud in some way to draw power, even if so only subconsciously. Since our transcendence, we have begun to see the shroud with greater clarity. Now, what does that lead to? There are patterns where once even our strongest telepath could see only a formless mass of whirling energy. There are other things as well, spirits of a sort, that gaze back on us from the other side, sometimes with curiosity, sometimes with kindness, and sometimes with malice. We are still in the process of learning the extent of our new powers, but it may be possible for us to commune with these spirits. It will require the combined effort of our most powerful telepaths. Okay,
Situation log
so we got a new project here, Breach the Shroud. Let's it's going to cost us in terms of society. Now let's have a look. What have we got in terms of society? We are currently working on the ecological adaptation here, which allows us to what is it going to do? Terraform inhabited planets. So that should be good. It's a terraforming option. Good. Good.
Colony established.
Right, what's this saying here? We established a new colony, which is good. Now what can I do on here? This I can build, of course, here a farm. I'm going to build here a monument. I'm going to build here a power plant. Clear some of these spaces. At least I got a means of actually clearing not only these, but also basically using up some of my minerals, which I kind of was at the height of actually using them. Okay, so these are all in the queue, and I think my queue is at the moment long enough, so it's good. I've got no governor here as of yet. And I can of course recruit a new one. I'm going to choose one of the humans I got listed here. Alright, that should be the top of the list here. Done. We're standing at 5 out of the 7. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Research complete.
It should be 6 out of 7. Okay. Finish that research. We can now choose a new one. I can increase the number of core worlds, or let's take these orbital hydroponic farms. Now once I complete this one, probably that's a good point for us to then do a boost in terms of that shroud. Let's look beyond the shroud, what's possible. Still saying 5, I'm pretty sure it should say 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now it should have popped over to 7. Alright, let's build some more structures on here. So I'm going to build here
Research complete.
Power plant. I'm going to build here another farm. Here I'm going to build a monument. I'm going to build a temple over here as well. I should build a visitor center maybe here first. Any other nice spots that we could actually clear or do something with? Maybe later on. Let's just get that queue first off up and running. Perfect. Empire leader capability is increased, which is a nice one to get. But let's first go for the breach in the shroud. It'll only take us about 16 months or so. So it's good. I'm getting somewhere. Hold on. What else got here? I can build mining stations. I can build research stations. I can build here an energy outpost. I'm not sure what happened there. Did I have a hole in there originally? Okay. Let's have a little look. This system is still beyond our regular reach. Still beyond our regular reach. It might have actually been cleared maybe when we had our last war, but I don't remember having seen them being cleared at that point. Either way. Governor has architectural interest, good for him. Good for him. Reduction in building cost. Ajara Prime. That's good that it's a reduction in building cost, because of course that means any new buildings I put down here will be cheaper to put down. Right. What else can we go for here? I can build a research facility here, for example. Alright, let's see what this will bring us in the meantime. Clock is running at the fastest pace possible. Currently, I see that the Sacrosanct Tendra Zun Kingdom is basically our leader. The Theocracy of Bawakar has declared the Council of Riga their rival. Okay, that's interesting. So let's actually look at the actual species, not necessarily the species list, but the or this list here I should be looking at. Let's find ourselves. Have we got any rivals? No, we do not have any rivals. Interesting. That is of course good. Look at these guys here. Any rivals? I don't see any rivals listed for them, but that's again a good one. Ooh, there is a declaration of war coming here. What's that going to do for me? Ah, they want to basically declare war upon those guys down there. Now let's see what I can do to basically move my fleet down closer to them. They're waiting for me. They want to basically gain access to a planet. Now, why have they not actually included us in here? Okay, let's first get that running. We still got 120 days or so to prove that if we wanted to. And one of the things I haven't actually done yet is basically build up any armies. So it might well be a good time to actually start recruiting some armies. So let's start recruiting some of these psychic armies here. Let's do the same on some of the other worlds here. Okay, this one's only got Gorf. Let's recruit some Gorfs as well. Okay, they can only support one. Really? Alright, let's get that clock running. Still got 80 days. 60 days. 50 days. So let's, in the meantime, we'll see where's my fleet. As you can see, my fleet's moving through quite nicely. Another 30 days left, at the very least. Lots of little jumps, as you can see. I'm gonna say yes. We should now see that there is a war with where we are one of the warring parties here. Now, if I look at my armies, have I got any armies at the moment? Yes, I do. I will basically embark them. Embark them as well.
Construction complete.
I'll send my armies as they stand here over to this road here. Okay, so once I've gathered all of them there, it should make my life a bit easier. Completed a bit of research. Engineering options are improved. Advanced afterburners. Do I want to get that one? No, why not? Anyways, let's have a look at the other options here. Research agreement. Minerals? Yeah, I'm quite okay with that. Alright, we've got a war on. Alright, what else? Love to be able to gain ownership of this system here. Okay. In terms of the Shroud, we've got another 5 months left for that. If we look at our actual strike fleet itself, it is now Still en route here. Basically setting a course for another system further on. I can actually say I want to basically take out, for example, this here, followed by that there. Followed by attacking this world here. Okay. Energy output is boosted, which is of course always welcome. Requires, okay. We should see that we're engaging some of these bits and bobs shortly. In the meantime, I can actually embark more of these guys here. So I can send these over to the bottom spike that we had there. Merging these, of course, makes that a bit easier. Let's have a look. So we got our fleet here, still en route.
Hostile station engaged.
As you can see, we've launched our fighters, we've launched our bombers. We're able to take out that mining outpost a lot quicker than our fighters and bombers would have been able to do. Just merely with the ranged weapons that we got.
Special project complete.
Beyond the veil. After days of being locked in a hypnotic trance, our psychics in the conclave of telepaths have finally managed to open a brief gateway into the Shroud. Now that we have established an initial psychic link, we will be able to access the Shroud through the contacts menu in the future to make any kind of meaningful forays into this realm and meet the beings who dwell there. We will likely have to make use of a special psionic emitters that extend our psychic reach. This will consume a tremendous amount of energy. Alright. Now we've got the credit for that. The Shroud, in its unbelievable, strange and unsettled, but also immediately familiar, anyone with psychic powers will see this place in their dreams, though they likely did not know it at the time. We linger down on the precipice of this realm, not far from the empty void of the in-between that serves as the boundary between here and normal space, or what we could call the real world. To venture deeper into the Shroud will require great efforts on the part of our telepaths as well as a large amount of energy. We must not dally, even now we are being watched. Expending energy to venture deeper into the Shroud. The cost will decrease the more Zro deposits we have control of. So have we got any Zro deposits at all? No, we do not. Let's reach into the cloud. We are looking down into our galaxy from far above at a distance of what must be hundreds of thousands of light years. Without warning, the psychic current plunges us down towards the myriad stars of an incredible speed into the region of space belonging to one of the fallen empires, the Photation Shard. Stars swift by, then planets until the vision finally settles on a Protean city. Incredible spires rise towards the sky. Aided by anti-grav technology generators beyond our own, the current takes us into such a spire, though wall after wall, until we reach a large meeting room of sorts. It's occupied by two Photians, floating comfortably in zero-gravity chairs, conversing with each other in soft voices. They're oblivious to our presence. The Photians are clearly dignitaries of some sort discussing a matter of state. Slowly, surely, the vision encroaches upon them, while their alien speech is gradually transforming into words that we have meaning to us. Suddenly, the aliens go quiet and very still. Can you feel it? Yes, someone is watching. Their eyes search the room until both of them are staring directly at us. Remarkable! A psychic probe. It appears human psychic of origin. Quickly activate the transplanar shield. The vision ends abruptly. Interesting. Right, our fleet is about to engage that research station in the meantime here. In terms of leaders, how many leaders have we got? And we are at the limit already, as you can see. Right, 2 more en route, which is fine. It's being damaged quite strongly. So was these Fortesian shard bit here that we had. Right, if I look at the contacts option here. Fragmented nation state. Stagnant ascendancy. Sorry, it said I could basically use it to contact people through here. Am I mistaken? Mysteries of the universe. Ah. Human psychics, do not think that your loathsome attempts to invade the mind of our leaders have gone unnoticed. Alright, so they're not happy with us, but okay. Mind invasion attempt. Alright, so that's temporary, luckily. More worlds actually completed this, which is good. So at least we can finally get some of these on their way. One of the things I do need to get myself is a general. I haven't got a general as of yet. Now we're running a negative balance in terms of credit here, as you can see. Mustering psionic strength. What does that do? Okay. Conclave of Thanatos is still in the process of recovering from their last expedition to Shroud. As yet, they lack psychic strength to mount another. Okay, so it'll be a fair while before we can actually do anything once again.
Research complete.
Completed a bit of research here. So we basically now should be able to see dark matter. Have I got any already? No, I don't think so. Alright. Then we basically can, of course, go for the plasma accelerator here. Or we can actually go for the phase disruptor. Let's go for the phase disruptor here now. So that new resource that we saw earlier listed. Have I got it anywhere within my realm here? I don't think so. I don't see it listed anywhere here. Rolled there. Nope. Nope. Let's merge all of these into one. Sweet. Okay. Again, more people are becoming available here. Of course, I'm going to send these over here as well. Still strengthening the fleet that we are building up, or at least the army that we're building up here, I probably should say. In terms of this one here, where are we? We basically another 69 months to go. Okay, so our main fleet is currently bombarding a world here. So we're bombarding the surface here. We can only toggle between them, it looks like. Since our initial settlement of Secundus, several anomalies in the planet's biosphere have been discovered. The ecosystem is unstable and has not developed according to projected models for a world of this type. Our scientists suspect outside tampering, and those suspicions have been confirmed. A few of our colonists have stumbled upon a large underground terraforming complex that was built thousands of years ago. The equipment was apparently deactivated in the middle of the terraforming process, leaving the planet biosphere in its current unfinished state. If we supply enough power, we should be able to reactivate the machines. Ooh, there's no telling what the end result will be. However, alright, so let's have a look. We can actually here. We can resume this. Let's go for it. I'd say. Yep, I'm happy with that.
Incoming transmission. Special project complete.
The aborted terraforming process on Secundus has been completed with horrendous results. Horrific results, my bad. Whatever alien life forms designed the terraforming equipment, their physiology was radically different from ours. The planet has been modified to support ammonia-based life, and all of our colonies have suffered gruesome deaths in the toxic atmosphere. Oh boy. Okay. That is not good. That is such a pity though. Right, have I got any construction ships at my disposal to do anything with this planet here? Yep. Okay. That was a bit of a bummer. I kind of hoped different results would be resulted from that, but it was not to be. I'm not going to give up the liquid to be able to terraform a planet. If I look at this planet here, can I terraform that somehow? Yes, I can. I can terraform this into becoming a continental world. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at all the planets that we got in our disposal. Is there a list of planets? This is all the colonized planets that I'm seeing here. What else have I got in terms of planets here? A desert world. There's of course a tropical world and so forth over there. 12. That one is size 15. It's a savanna world. Is that the one? Savannah, yeah. I turn it into continental. How much would that cost? Ah, okay. I've already committed to it, it looks like. Oops, a bit too swiftly. Here I've got a tomb world. Now what can I do with a tomb world itself? I don't necessarily want to basically visit the tomb world itself, so I'm going to leave that be, I guess. Now what can I do in terms of terraforming other worlds? Have we got any other worlds within my reach here? There is another desert world there. And here, nope, nothing else I can actually do anything with here at the moment. This one's still quite an interesting one here though. Let's look at our ships here. Let's merge these still into one. There we go. As you'll see exactly, I've got 5 psychic army and 10 assault armies.
Construction complete.
There's the surface queue here. I can actually change this one here to become different in its type. Right, I can change this to continental, which should be a good change, I guess. Build more power output options here. I think that's it for the moment being. Let's have a look at our fleet here again. We're still in orbit here. I should be able to send this fleet here. Before I send it out fully though, let's actually have a look at our list of leaders and so forth. It's these guys here I was able to do something with, isn't it? Because these guys here, are these the ones that have got the psychic ability? Psionic? No, 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 okay. Right, which world? York. This one here. Which of these leaders do I basically get rid of? Which was the oldest, I should maybe say. This one looks to be one of the oldest actually, but that's the even older one. Okay. Prime. Earth, Char Prime. Jara Prime. Let's pick up this one here. Assign her. Anyways, I'm basically going to be able to upgrade various different structures, as you'll see. On the various different planets I can actually do these upgrades relatively easily. Savannah preference, Savannah, a starborn ocean preference really. Okay. The game's still
Construction complete.
One of the key reasons, of course, I went for that leader was because if I had my strike force, sorry, this transport fleet, I should be able to assign a general to here. I'm actually going to pick up this one here. As you'll see, their army morale should be boosted because of that, because of plus 15. Army morale plus 25, charismatic. More buildings we can put down here. Let's keep it where it is for the moment being.
Construction complete.
Let's make sure we send all of these over here as well. First one here. Let's follow them as they go in. So these are my transport ships. There's a fair number of these different armies that are on there. A total of 15 armies at the moment. See how we do.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Looks like we're doing quite nicely against these guys here.
Construction complete.
Yep,
Enemy
took care of
planet
them.
secured.
So we successfully invaded this world here. Good. Right. Planets were ceded to various different people. This one's gone back to one of my allies here. Look at that. Wow. That's been quite a bit of a change here. That's brought about quite a bit of a change. So let's say bring this one back to that location there. Looks like he's gained a level. Our general has gained a level, which is good. I'd like to basically move my fleet back towards one of my own worlds. I'd like to move it back to Sol. And of course these armies here are all en route, I think. Yeah, they're all en route, as you'll see. Good. Good. Now this of course says non-violence. Yeah, and of course we have been in a war just now. That's why we lost some of this benefit here. Either way, peace is upon us. Invasion is over, construction is complete here, which is fine. Perfect. Now we are currently, are we doing anything in terms of doing something with this world here? I'm not sure. I thought I did say something about terraforming here, but I don't actually see it listed. Either way, it's getting late. It's about time for us to call it a day. So thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and I see you on the next episode. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.